Hello, 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 my beautiful people. It's your girl SaVita, your favorite strategist in money management, aka Olivia Poper Finance. Welcome to Let's Talk About It Tuesday, where we sip mimosas and spill the financial tea they definitely did not teach us in school. So if you're catching me live, tag team live in the comments and rep your city. You know I love seeing where the tribe is tuning in from. It is Let's Talk About It Tuesday. What happens when the paycheck hits? Because, baby, your direct deposit should not disappear faster than your weekend piece. Groceries, gas, bills, and boom, it is even gone before you even whisper treat to yourself. But here's a plot twist. Nobody's talking about it. It's not your fault. You're not bad with money. You're surviving and as bad at being fair. So while they're out here preaching budget better, the truth is that your paycheck is fighting inflation, housing hikes, and policies that haven't caught up since 1990. In today's episode, we're breaking down what really happens in those first 48 hours after payday, why nearly half of your income disappears before you even get a chance to plan, how inflation, underpaid wages, and emotional exhaustion create the perfect storm, the psychology behind spending relief, and how to flip it into wealth building energy, and why blaming lattes will not fix a system designed to keep you tired and tapped out. Plus, my three power paycheck power plan to help you reclaim your peace and your paper. So, whether you are recovering from survival mode, rebuilding your wealth, or finally ready to stop feeling broke between paydays, this is your financial reset moment. So, talk to me. Did you know half your paycheck was gone before the weekend hit? Are you surviving or strategizing? Let's talk about it. You ever notice how fast your paycheck disappears, then your peace on a Monday morning? Look, you blink and boom, half of it's gone. Groceries, rent, bills, gas. Groceries again because eggs are acting brand new. And even before you can treat yourself to Starbucks, your bank account's already given. Try again later. I saw a stat that says that Americans spends nearly half their paycheck within 48 hours of getting paid. Not on designer bags, not on luxury trips, survival. So let's talk about it. According to new research, most people spend over a third of their paycheck within the first 12 hours. 12 hours. By the end of 2 days, 48% is gone. Groceries, housing, utilities, and childcare. And then somebody in the comments want to say, well, that's what happens when people don't plan or learn about money. Oh, really? Bless your heart. You really think people choose to live paycheck to paycheck? You think folks wake up and say, you know what? I'd love to stress about rent this month. Let's get something straight. Most people don't have a planning problem. They have a pay gap, price inflation, and a policy problem. People are trying to make wealth moves with wages that haven't moved since 1990, and they're not lazy. They're exhausted, and they're not careless. They're cornered. So here comes the crowd yelling, well, grandma could buy a house on one income. Okay, and grandma was paying $12,000 for that house to somebody's property tax bill. And she was not paying $2,400 a month in rent for a one bedroom with mold and a luxury amenities fee. And don't tell me grandma made coffee at home because Starks did not raise housing prices 300%, babe. She also wasn't drowning in student loans, $1,200 childcare, and $600 Tylenol hospital bills. Different economy, different game. Back then, one job could feed a family. Now it feeds one person and the cat. And we're still expected to save, invest, and look unbothered for Instagram. Make it make sense. So, no, it's not just no ice lattes or brunch culture. It is a system built to keep people tired, taxed, and tapped out. A system that rewards overwork and punishes rest. That celebrate hustle but hides the rules of wealth. And here's a kicker. People will shame you for spending $6 on a coffee, but not bat an eye at spending $600 on interest because you were never taught about compounding debt. We don't have a spending problem. We have a wealth access problem, a financial literacy gap that's generational, a a cost of living crisis that's intentional, and an emotional exhaustion that is spiritual. This generation is not bad with money. We're surviving an economy that was never built for us to win. See, I don't teach money to shame people. I teach it to expose systems, because the truth is money isn't emotional, but survival is. So when people finally get paid after 2 weeks of struggle, their brains crave relief, not restriction. That dopamine hit from DoorDash or Target, it's not stupidity, or psychology. And until we address that, people will keep mistaking coping for carelessness. So the next time someone says, people just need to learn how to budget, ask them, cool, but can they budget their way out of a broken system? We need access, education, and options. No judgment, no shame. Not another stop buying lattes lecture from someone who's never been one emergency away from broke. So, no, it's not a lack of interest. It's a lack of access, a lack of education, and opportunity. And that's exactly what I'm here to change. Because the truth is, financial freedom, it's not just about math, it's about mindset. It's about systems and strategy. And when you fix those, your money starts to move better. Before you judge how someone spends their paycheck, ask yourself this: are they really overspending or just overcompensating for a world that costs too much to even breathe in? Now, let's talk about it in the comments with your money team, or with that part of you that you stop surviving and start strategizing. Because I promise you can't outwork a broken system, but you can outsmart it. Comment and let's get loud. Share this with your money team and follow me for weekly truth bombs that change lives. So keep sipping those mimosas, stacking that money, and speaking those mantras. Bye for now.